Hello everyone, welcome to my channel BlogMonk. In today's video, you will learn how you can embed YouTube videos in WordPress. Along with that, you will also learn how you can start a YouTube video from a specific starting time. Before we discuss regarding these two, let us see what are the advantages of embedding a YouTube video. The greatest advantage is that this is going to increase the retention time of your visitors on your website and thus reduce the bounce rate. When a visitor comes to your website, if he or she finds a video, they are going to watch the video on your article and hence they are going to retain on the article for a long period of time. This will give a green signal to the search engine that your article is useful, and hence the search engines are going to improve the ranking of your article. So in order to improve the ranking of the article, you should retain your visitors on the article, and you can do that by embedding YouTube videos. Now, why you need a YouTube video? You can obviously upload a video on your hosting and show it to the audience. Now, for that reason, we have the second advantage. When you host a videos from your own hosting, it is going to take your bandwidth and space. Now, if you are a new blogger, then obviously you're using a shared hosting where resources are limited. So if you spend those resources on hosting videos, they are going to negatively impact your hosting quality and user experience. Thus, in order to save your bandwidth and space, it is recommended that you embed the videos. And YouTube is great because YouTube has the ability to host as large video as you want, and also the number of users you can send it to him. Plus, if you're using a CDN, in that case, embedding the video is going to save the money because the bandwidth is not going to get used from your CDN, rather from the YouTube. The next advantage is that whenever the creator updates the title or the description or anything on it, those updates are also going to get updated on the video. But the disadvantage is that if the original video gets deleted, it will also get deleted from your article. Hence, it is going to save your time, but also there is a risk that the videos might get deleted from your article in future. The next advantage is that you do not have to take the permission of the creator if you are not the one, because whenever a creator publishes the video, he or she has the ability to either enable embedding or disable it. Let me show it to you. Suppose let me upload a video for you and let me show you where the settings is. So let me select a video. Just hold on. Let me select this video. Now, while publishing the video, we have the option to either enable or disable embedding. If we enable it, then anyone can take those videos and show it to any platform because we have pre-defined the approval. But if you disable it, then you cannot embed it. Hence, you do not have to worry about licensing because the creator has already given you the permission. Now let's see the greatest advantage. Whenever a person views those video on your article, the creator is going to get the views. And if the article gets shared, in that case, the creator's video popularity is going to increase. Hence, it is a win-win situation for both you and the creator, because the creator is going to get extra views and the creators are going to get the videos shared and hence improve his chance of getting more subscribers. The greatest advantage which I find in embedding the YouTube videos is that it saves my bandwidth and space. So this is my number one reason why I embed YouTube videos on my articles. Plus, it is going to save the money also. Now let us see how we can embed the YouTube videos. Now in order to do so, all you need is just the video URL. But hold on, let's see how it works. There are three ways by which you can embed YouTube videos on WordPress. The first one is that you can embed by using the YouTube block. Then you can also use the embedded block, or you can use the custom HTML block. So let's see them one by one. Now in order to embed a YouTube videos using the YouTube block, you first have to visit the video which you want to embed. over there you have the share option. If the creator has allowed embedding, in that case you can easily just copy the link and then you can just go to your article and then paste. Now you also have the option to start the video from a particular location. If you tick it on and give a particular timing, in that case your link is going to get updated, and when the link get updated, the video is going to get started from whatever time you have mentioned on this particular option. If you write 20, then your video is going to get started from 20. If you do not mention this, then it will start from the initial starting point. So let's see how it works. You can embed both in post as well as in pages. Let's start with post. So let me add a new one. Give a title to it. Let it be motivation. Now I can embed the video from 3 locations in 3 ways. First, I can just click that plus sign and I can search, browse all, and go to the embed section and then click YouTube. Or I can click the top plus sign. From there also I can go to the embed section and I will find YouTube. I can also search YouTube on the search panel and then I can find the YouTube embedded option. So you can use any of these 3 methods. Apart from that, you can also use the slash symbol and type YOU. You will find that YouTube is the first one that is recommended. So all you have to do is that paste the YouTube link and then embed, and you see the video got embedded. So once you save the article and let's preview it, see the video got embedded on our article. If you play it, it will start playing from the initial 0. Why? Because we have not given it any initial starting point. So the first way of embedding the YouTube video is by using the WordPress YouTube block. The second way is by using the embedded block. This is similar to the YouTube block only. As I've shown you, just click plus and then search by clicking browse all. You just type embed, EMBE, and you will find embed is mentioned. Just click it. Over there also you have to paste the link. Just paste the link and click embed. Your video will get embedded. So as I've shown you how to get the video, you can start from a particular location. Suppose I've given 20. You see the URL also gets changed. Now there is a timestamp of t is equals to 20. Why? Because I have asked the video to get started from 20. Now I can also change the timing to any time. Now I have updated to 15, so I got 15. All I have to do is just copy this link. Once I have the link, go back to the embed section, paste that. Now I have timestamp of t is equals to 15. That means when I play the video, let's see, when I play the video, it is going to get started from 15 seconds. So this is the first video. When I play it, it is going to get started from t is equals to 0 because I have not given him any starting time. But if I play this, you will see that it starts from 15 seconds because there was a timestamp of t is equals to 15. So this is the way by which you can start from any initial starting point. But that does not mean that the user will not be able to see the video before that. The thing is that whenever the user clicks on the video, the person is going to view the video from that particular second. Now let's see the third option, the custom HTML block. For that, when we click share, we have embed option over there. So just click it. Now you have an embed code. Just copy the code. The code got copied. Now head back to your article. Now click this plus sign. Now you have to search for custom HTML. So type CUS. You will find custom HTML. Just click the block. Or you can use the shortcut slash. Just write CUS. Will find custom HTML. Just click it. Over here you have to paste the HTML code which you got from YouTube. You can also preview it. Just click preview. You will find that the video is available. If you play it, the video will get played. See, the video got played. Now in embed we have few options. As we have already told you, you have the option to select a time, the starting time. So if you mention a particular second, then the video will get started from that particular second. If I mention 10, then my video will get started from 10 seconds onwards. But as I have told you, it does not mean that the user cannot see the video before 10 seconds. Obviously the person can see it. The thing is that whenever the person clicks on the video on your article, the video will get started from 10 seconds. The other options are whether you want to show the player control options or not. If I select this option, then what will happen, you see. Let me copy the code, head back to my article. Now let me delete this code and make a fresh one for you. Let me make a custom block. So CUS, I got the custom block. Let me paste it for you and let's preview. Since the control option was on, so the user has all the control, volume control, the ability to change the playback settings, speed, quality. These all controls are available, plus the full screen option. Everything is available. But if we deselect this and then copy the code and then paste it, then what will happen is that the user will have no control buttons available. So let's preview. See, whenever the user plays the video, the person will not have any option to change the volume or the speed or the quality of the video. So the user is going to see the video at the highest quality available. So I prefer to have this ticked on because I want to give user the ability to change the settings, but it depends upon you what you want. Apart from that, there is also a enable privacy enhancement mode. Now if you are privacy concerned person, in that case turn it on. What it will do is that by turning it on, YouTube is not going to use any kind of cookies in order to track the viewing experience of your user. So this is good for privacy, but the disadvantage is that since YouTube is not going to collect any information from the user's past usage by using the cookies, YouTube cannot personalize the video recommendation. As YouTube is not collecting any activities information, hence YouTube is going to recommend the video to the user based on what video the person is viewing. If the person is viewing suppose this is a quote video and the other keywords are successful, Bill Gates and entrepreneurs, so YouTube is going to suggest the next recommended videos having those keywords as their base, because YouTube cannot personalize the content because there is no cookies available for that particular video. I prefer this, it depends upon you, but you must remember that this is not going to impact the viewers browsing experience because it only collects data related to users past usage of the internet so that they can recommend the future videos. But for watching this video there is no problem. So it depends upon you what you want to do. These are the settings which are already available. So as I've shown you, you have to click share, you can copy the code, you can start from particular location and embed those, or you can take the embedded HTML code and paste it. So it all depends upon you how you want to display. Basically there are three options available. If I have been able to explain you how to embed the YouTube videos properly on your WordPress website, then kindly hit the like button. If you are new, then I will request you to subscribe so that you can watch more awesome videos from this particular channel. If you have any suggestions, then kindly comment below those suggestions. Thank you.